Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best workstation PC.
Starting at number 5.
Microsoft Surface Studio 2. Microsoft has produced a brilliant all-in-one workstation that rivals Apple's iMacs for power and desirability. If you're wedded to the Windows 10 ecosystem, then this is a great alternative to the iMac Pro. Versatile and forward-thinking, Microsoft's all-in-one puts the iMac to shame by introducing an all-in-one that can not only replace your lingering desktop tower, but your Cintiq as well. There's hardly any change in the physical design of the workstation, and even the wireless peripherals haven't changed since the first Surface Studio was released. However, the display has been upgraded and is 38%, 515 nits, brighter and has 22%, 200:1 more contrast. Our own review process proved the Surface Studio 2 excels at rendering 3D graphics as well as multitasking and at processor-intensive tasks, like encoding video and rendering dense, complex spreadsheets. However, if you're not working on digital art generation or illustration, there are many more powerful and affordable options out there for content creators. The base has received an update with a USB-C 3.1 port in addition to its existing USB 3.0 ports, replacing the old model's mini DisplayPort.
Coming at number 4.
Intel NUC 11 Extreme. For a long time, Intel's NUC has been synonymous with small and compact. But to accommodate the performance levels that Intel's NUC 11 Extreme, it sacrificed size in the pursuit of power. Despite the increased size, it's still technically a small form factor PC, and our benchmarking shows it's one that packs a punch when it comes to performance. In our tests, the NUC 11 Extreme crushed all benchmarks. We found it easily capable of letting you run resource-hungry apps or play games at high and ultra settings without issue. It's also a very powerful workstation for creative professionals working on everything from 3D rendering to video processing. The Intel NUC 11 Extreme, Beast Canyon, isn't perfect across the board. There's no water cooling, so you're reliant on fans keeping the machine running cool. And while the specs in the compact workstation are good, it won't be able to provide enough space and power for the absolute top-of-the-line GPUs. However, we were big fans of the upgradability of the machine. If you're keen to customize, or have the workstation grow with your workload and uses, for example, switching out one full-size graphics card for another, it's a great option.
At number 3.
Lenovo Yoga A940. Lenovo's latest all-in-one offering isn't as powerful as Apple's premium AIO, the iMac Pro, or even the recently updated iMac, which now offers a 9th-generation Intel Core configuration. After all, at this point, the 8th-generation chips and Radeon RX 560 graphics are beginning to show their age. However, it is still plenty powerful to meet the needs of professionals who can't afford Apple's more pricey machines. During our own review process, we found the workstation offered a strong alternative to the iMac and Surface Studio 2, chiefly due to a competitive price point and some genuinely innovative design quirks that show Lenovo wasn't happy to merely copy Apple and Microsoft when it built its all-in-one PC, but to blaze its own trail. Most all-in-one PCs are monitors with a computer behind the screen, but the Lenovo Yoga A940's computer segment is built into the base of the stand. The 27-inch screen boasts a 4K resolution with 100% Adobe RGB support and Dolby Vision, all of which make the visuals on the screen bright and vibrant. Adobe RGB support is vital for digital artists, photographers, and other professionals who require accurate colors.
Number 2 of my list.
Apple iMac Pro. The Apple iMac Pro is the most powerful PC that Apple has ever made. So if you love the design of Apple's devices, while using its software, then the iMac Pro is an excellent workstation. Its all-in-one form factor gives you plenty of space on your desk. All the powerful internal components are tucked away behind the 27-inch display, resulting in a sleek machine that's bound to grab eyeballs in any office or studio. It weighs 21.5 pounds, 9.7 kilograms, so it won't be too cumbersome to move it around. It is very expensive, which turns some people off, but if you're a game designer, architect, or professional photographer, then the iMac Pro is undeniably a solid purchase. The cost will feel justified if your existing workstation wastes a lot of time rendering videos and 3D images or compiling codes.
And number 1.
Apple Mac Pro, 2023. One of the biggest complaints about the previous Mac Pro model was that it was still Intel-based when all other Apple computers had moved to its acclaimed in-house CPU range. Thankfully, Apple listened, making the Apple Mac Pro one of its most powerful computers yet, and highly so. As one of the best workstations currently on the market, this isn't just extremely powerful. It's also future-proof, which is only right since you're spending good money for it. We conducted our own testing and the results pretty much confirmed Cinebench's benchmarking. Apple's workstation was at least 2.5 times faster, and was nearly 3 times faster in some real-life tests we performed. Apple is keeping that cheese grater look that we've come to love since its unveiling, especially since it's fitted with a unique cooling system to maximize airflow and keep the noise down.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.